Hey everybody, Russ W. Oker, Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. This is Food with Coach Jon Hussak now with our post-match. The Warriors get the Hy-Vee Warrior win today, 7-0 over Lincoln Trail. And Coach, first of all, just give you an opportunity to talk as a whole how you felt your team. 7-0 win, but how did you feel about your team's performance today?
A little slow in the first 15 minutes. I think we were just a little bit sloppy and just kind of forcing a couple plays. I think our players were really excited to get into spaces that we obviously target, but the problem was it just wasn't there. So it was a little bit sloppy in the beginning, and then we kind of settled in. Arnica got us off to a start, and then our players just settled in, and the game just kind of became ours from there.
So Arnica Louis had 2 goals in this, also a really nice assist. She clearly did what Arnica does. Give me a few other players for you not to point anybody out particularly, but maybe a couple that come to mind that you really thought did well today.
Yeah, Ella's goal was a great touch to create some space and finish well across the face of goal from that distance, and she did well there. Ella was, National Player of the Week last week, so she's been playing very, very well. Kara's always a factor up top. She creates a lot of trouble. She plays a lot of people in. She seems to find the ball a lot for us. So that's when you look at those 3 up top, they do cause a lot of trouble. And then we're pretty stout so far through the back. Sumiko's been doing a really good job cleaning up any messes that happen. And Mayo's been very, very good. I think she's 3rd in the nation for assists. So Mayo's been very, very good for us this year as well.
All right, Coach, you come out, you take care of business, so maybe a little bit of a slow start, but then once you got the engine going, it ran very well. It looked like in the second half that you really took the opportunity to give some girls some minutes, and we didn't see Arnica in the second half, as I recall. Mindset there and what you were hoping to accomplish in the second half.
Yeah, Iowa Western's our next game. We don't need, maybe it's wet and you'd slide or slip and all of a sudden it's a red card that doesn't need to be a red card, or an injury that doesn't need to be an injury. So we rested Mayo. I think Mayo maybe played 25 minutes today. Arnica played about 38 minutes. So, we're resting them. Ella had much less minutes than she typically does, and we were able to pull out Megan after her yellow. We just didn't want anything silly to happen. So protecting a little bit of that because the next game is a conference game, and it's a big one, and it'll be a ranked battle, and we'll see how it goes.
Well, you have 10 days off between now and then. Obviously, you're playing pretty good soccer. You've won 8 in a row. Is this break something that you think is good for rest, or are you concerned at all about the layoff?
There's always that concern for me. Looking at Iowa Western's schedule, they're in the exact same boat, so they're going to be off until we play. So the next game that we both play is against each other. I think it'll be good for us from a rest standpoint. I think it'll be good for us to get on the turf. We'll probably head over and spend a lot of our next 10 days on Schaefer getting used to turf, so that when we go to Iowa Western, we are ready for the surface that they play on.
What have you seen from them? Obviously, you prepared for each game. Coaches don't like to look ahead, but inevitably, I wouldn't believe you if you told me you hadn't taken a peek at what's going on over there. They are a number 1 competition, in as far as trying to get to the postseason. So what do you know about them? What have you seen?
Some players coming back from last year that are very dangerous. They've got a little Japanese midfielder that is very, very good on the ball, can execute, can finish, can create plays, and she's hard to manage. And then a very athletic front line, lots of pace. They can get in behind and cause a lot of trouble. So they're going to be very dangerous, and they've got a lot of a returning crew from last year, and they had the better of us last year. So we've been watching, and we've been just really from a coach's standpoint, I've been just trying to get the girls to focus on a game at a time. Little do they know, my calendar is circled October 1, October 17th. Those are the big time games for us.
All right, Coach. Great win today. You get the Hy-Vee Warrior win. Congratulations on that, 7-0. Olivia Sheffield got an assist and a goal today, and it sure seemed like her teammates were excited. So obviously that's a young lady that has the respect and love of her teammates, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, you look at I think the biggest thing is the energy and the kind of cohesiveness we have, even from the bench to the field and back and forth. And, you know, the players The one thing I like is the players love to see everybody succeed. So, even the ones that may get 80, 90 minutes sometimes are there on the bench for 70 minutes, and they are yelling and screaming and going up and down for everybody who's on the field. So it's kind of a little bit of a culture thing we set, and everybody's excited for each other and encouraging each other, and that keeps the energy high and a team together.
Hy-Vee Warrior win today, 7-0 over the Statesmen of Lincoln Trail. Warriors now have won 8 in a row, go to 8-1, ranked number 12 in the country. Iowa Western number 5. That's the next match for both teams as it sets right now on October 1st, 3 p.m. Kickoff over there in Council Bluffs. So good luck on that one, Coach.
Got another Warrior win this earlier this morning too.
You did, didn't you? You got two today.
Two Warrior wins. I mean, Zach, you got to watch out, man.
That's pretty hard to do.
It's hard to do. Yeah, it's hard to do. They brought me on staff, and hey, that's what happens.
Congrats on that one as well. All right, Coach, thanks for joining us. That's going to do it for us today. 2 Hy-Vee Warrior wins today. The men win 4-1. The women win 7-0. Thanks for watching for Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. I'm Russ W. Oker saying so long.